Welcome back to Grandma Sims. I've shared this build on the gallery so you can download it and follow along. Let's decorate together, and most of all, let's have some fun. So, wow, this is the last build for this house. Amazing. It went really fast for me. I don't know if it did for you or not. But just doing the guest bedrooms for our little Airbnb. There is one thing you can see out here that I want to mention on the roof of our enclosed patio. I did put the solar roof out there just to, help out a little bit. I don't know how much that one solar roof is going to do for us, but we're trying to be conservative. So I have company with me here today. Reggie is here with me. He's decided he's going to help out, finish up our build for our house here. So both of these guest bedrooms, I made them, I believe one has a double bed in it and the other has two twin beds in it. So if you do rent the rooms, you obviously can rent to maybe a couple in the double bedroom, and then maybe two single sims in this other bedroom. Stayed with the theme of the house. Same walls. I didn't change anything up here. I wanted everything to be very cohesive, but we're still going to make it very cozy, very sim approved, so that if you do have company staying in these rooms, they'll be very comfortable here. If you do the roommate thing, I think they pay more when it's decorated nicely, or when the house is decorated nicely and has amenities that your Sims like, which this house has. A lot of activities, a lot of things to do, decorated nicely, not over the top. So I think you actually can make more money that way with your Sims. So here I'm just picking the most basic of furniture. Side table for the beds. It's not gonna, I don't believe it's not gonna stay this way. We're gonna change this room up, mostly because of where the door is located. I felt I needed to move the beds, which we are going to do. But I did pull out these tables for inspiration for the room layout. Switching over here, I know this is going to kind of go a little bit back and forth between the two bedrooms. I kind of did them all at once. Sometimes when I'm building a house, in fact, one that I'm building right now that you will see coming up, for some reason I was having a terrible time in the living room, and just decided to let it go until I was inspired, and I moved on to a completely different room, and that's fine. If you download this shell for this house from the gallery, and you start with this video and start with the guest bedrooms, you can definitely always go back and do the other rooms. They don't have to be done in any certain order or any particular way. just do them at your leisure. So I was trying to find a rug, which I did. I found this rug. Matches that stripe there on the bed. It adds a little bit of purple, I want to say, to this room. And then I just wanted to put some hanging lights over the side tables for the bed. Now I think when it comes to roommates, and I have played with roommates, you need to leave them an area in their room, a dresser or a table or something that they can put their own stuff on. And I'm not sure if I did that in this room because I was thinking more Airbnb. So I think I cluttered up the dresser, which we will see here in a second. If you do it as a roommate thing, you might want to take off the clutter on some of this stuff, just so that the roommates will have somewhere to put their things. If you do it as a rental, I don't think that matters. They really don't kind of move in their own stuff. They just kind of move into the room. And as long as they have access to the kitchen and the other amenities, they're fine. I thought about closing up this wall, but I'm pretty sure I changed my mind on that. I'm not sure. Let's watch. Let's watch and see what I did. It's exciting, isn't it? Haha. Yeah. Oh, okay. I did close up that wall. I guess that makes sense. Which means I also closed up the fireplace downstairs, so there's probably going to be a little backup of soot in that thing. Oh well. Sims burn their houses down all the time. That's not a big deal. It's no big deal. Insurance pays for it. I think I did that because I want to put a picture on this wall, and when the walls are down, it looks goofy. So I did that just so I could put something on this wall. I know what I'm doing. I'm just fooling. I'm fooling. So, as a rental. Yes, as a rental, you could have a couple move in here. You won't be able to have anybody move in like a family. There is no family area in this house. No kid stuff in this house whatsoever, actually. Unless you change that. So I'm trying to remember. I know there's that TV in there. If there's still room on that dresser. I do like these photos. I know they come in groups of 3, but I split them up so that I could have all 3 of them. I didn't think all 3 looked good over the bed. It didn't center in the room, which makes my OCD go crazy. But in this way it worked, having the 2 smaller ones and then the larger one over to the side on that side wall. I do think they bring their own suitcases, but I thought it was fun to put a suitcase in here and a backpack. A lot of people, traveling with backpacks these days. We have quite a few. I have a pink one. I love my pink backpack. I actually haven't seen very many other people with a pink backpack, so I kind of always know it's mine, and I love it. It holds everything. Everything. It's awesome. So, put a little backpack in here with a suitcase. If they've bring their own suitcase, obviously you can take that out of there. Oh, I guess I moved these around. Now we have all three at the regular size. I thought I liked them the other way. Weird. Sometimes I don't even know myself. Oh no, I did put towels on that dresser, so that means you would have to move those if you did it as a roommate situation, because they'll want a place to put their own things. But that's easy enough to do. Just get rid of the towels. Just a little clutter to make it feel very homey for your guests. And I know this build is ending, but we have more builds to come. We've been doing all of the very veggie legacy challenge builds, so you can still see those. Those come out on Fridays. And there will be more room by room builds. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And, you know, if you know anybody or have any friends who would like to follow along as we build room by room, please feel free to share with them so they can join us. So in this room over here, just finishing up, I thought the trunks, the travel trunks, were cute in this room. You know, because I thought it was, you know, an Airbnb, so at least that's how I would play it. I really thought I moved those beds, but maybe I didn't. Wow. You build so many houses, after a while you don't remember what you did when. So, oh well. Making this room just as cozy as the others. And this whole house, like I said, you may have thought in the beginning when we started building an all black house, you can see, first off, it's not all black. It's got peaks of other colors, and you can see that even the parts that are all black, they work very well. It's not gloomy, it's not depressing, it's actually very beautiful, very elegant, and that's all we can ask for. Picking a light for this bedroom, I don't always, it's hard sometimes. The rest of the lights in the house, the little canister lights in the ceilings, they give off such a nice color of lighting. And even the longer lights that we have in the other guest bedroom, they give off a nice light, a nice color of lighting. And I know we can change the color in live mode. We can change the color of the lighting, but I would like to see all the lights be the same color to start out with and then change the lighting, because this one that I put in the guest bedroom here, it's more yellow, and it's making, I think it's making the room, I think the hues in the room appear off because of it, because it's got this yellow tinge to it. So that throws me off a little bit. In regular gameplay, of course, I would go in and fix that light so that it's, but I just wish there's quite a few lights that come in these terrible off colors. I would like to start with all one color and then change it as I would like to change it. That's just me. So here we go. We are going to totally change this bedroom. I didn't like the layout, and we're going to move the beds around. And like I said, mostly it's because of the door situation over here where the door is coming in to this one. I didn't like where stuff was situated. I think the rug was clipping in like the bottom of the door, like if you were opening the door it would be constantly hitting the rug. I think that was part of the reason why I didn't like that layout. And then I really wanted to put this chair in here and other things. So again, we just change it up as we wish. I still don't think that chair works. So this would be a good room. Now, either way, I mean, if you decorated it the other way and you like it the other way, just leave it. Just leave it the other way. This is just me putting in another little suitcase that signifies that this is, you know, a guest bedroom. The guests are going to stay here. I swear I want to put a chair in this room. I really do. Something. There's probably a couple other layouts we could do in this room by putting, you know, maybe a bed on this wall over here and one on the bottom wall over there. That also might work if you wanted to have them flat against the wall. There's quite a bit you can do. Bunk beds might give you more space for Sims. Can definitely do that. Do the bunk beds with the one on top and the double on the bottom. Then you can fit more Sims in a room. Plenty you can do. So yeah, I did want to put a chair. I ended up putting in this love seat that we... Nope, we're going to put this in. I just definitely wanted to have something here for the guests to be able to sit down or put their clothes on. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to find a place to put the plastic furniture. Has anybody ever used the plastic furniture? Do you even know what kind of build you use the plastic furniture in? Because I sure am not coming up with anything, and I have a pretty good imagination for these things. Maybe a kid's situation? Maybe even in a kid's room. You know, they flop down there once and they're gonna break it. So we're gonna just take a look at our guest bedrooms here. And that's final of our build. Take a little look around. Oh, did I change? I changed that. I wonder why I changed that. I kind of liked it the other way. Stopping the doors from clipping in the walls. Wow, I did. I changed the office. Well, I'm sorry about that. I actually didn't realize I did. My apologies. But I hope you like the rest of this build. I hope you followed along. I hope your house turned out just the way you wanted it to. And I hope to see you for the next build. Remember, keep it creative, keep it cozy, and I'll see you soon.